Well, Atlantic's Craig Allen Becker is back at the state meet. You ran there last year, and what are you expecting to accomplish this year as you head back?
This year I'm hoping to get to top 10 or top 15. I really just want to get on that balcony. That was something I didn't achieve last year, but ironic enough, I have the same ranking at number 11, but I think I'm a lot more experienced running, and especially at this course, so I think that's going to be a huge advantage for me coming up this year.
When you think back your memories from last year, did it turn out the way you had hoped, or what was it like up there in Fort Dodge your first go around?
The first year I got out just a little too fast, and I just never really settled in. I think I was just really anxious, just wanted to do good, and I think by the end it just kind of got the best of me. Just didn't have enough of a kick, but I think this year I just know how to just use those emotions and just in the right way, and I think I'm really a lot better at understanding how to pace for races, and that'll also help out.
How much harder is that, though, the pacing at a meet like that where there's such a good field and you're running against people that you aren't normally used to seeing?
I've been actually thinking about that a lot, and the biggest thing is to just stick with your own game, just stick with what you know, because the times are so going to be the times. I mean, it's not like people are going to go out and everyone's going to PR by a whole minute type thing. So the biggest thing for me is just running my own race and doing what I can do to just be at the top.
Just your second year here in cross country, what have been some of the big highlights for you in these last couple of years?
Probably some of the biggest highlights is just the little things I've gotten to do with my teammates, whether that was team nights or just Casey stops after meets. I think it's just really been a fun experience overall, and obviously last year, as Varg mentioned, with just being able to go to Marshalls and bowling and all that was also a lot of fun.
Whether it be the state qualifying meet you guys were at or some other meets, Southeast Polk comes to mind throughout the year, you saw some really good runners. Are there some certain people that maybe you want to try and keep pace with on Friday afternoon?
Yeah, probably one of the guys that comes to my mind first is Jacob Ewers. He's a guy I really respect. We've been going back and forth a little bit this year. The last two races, he was just ahead of me, and the first race, I beat him. And so it's just going to be kind of that back and forth battle, but I mean, we really respect each other, and we're really going to push each other well, and I think that's something I can use just going into it.
Of course, a couple of years ago, you had the big decision to make of whether or not you were going to stick with football or try cross country. What are some of the things that you've, I guess, now that you look back at it, how's that decision paid off for you?
I think it's paid off a lot. And the biggest thing is, at first, I wanted to do it because I knew that I wanted to run in college. And so I thought that doing cross country could definitely help me out with track. And it's obviously turned out to be so much more than that, than just a benefit for the future, but obviously for now as well.
How long did it take to adjust to the extra distance?
It took quite a while. I think even just by the end of the year, it was just hard because my body wasn't used to it. And it's just cool to see how much more this year I've gotten used to it. And I think that as I just continue to build mileage, hopefully years to come, that it's just going to get easier and easier and just become more fluent.
All right. Anything else to mention as you get ready to head to the state meet?
Nope.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.